So first things first, big up Jesse for coming down to see me with this work. He's a local lad to me. I've been watching his YouTube for years, and he's made quite a name for himself. He's done well out of it. So yeah, big up Jesse, and he's obviously came down with his Mrs. Georgia as well. She just started her own YouTube as well. So yeah, it's been nice to work with you, and hopefully we'll see you soon with that Honda Civic.
Yes guys, so the amount of people ask me what a back box delete would sound like on a Golf R, and I always try and steer you away from it because I always say it'll be loud. Well, today I've got one in, doing it for, it's only Jesse, but it's actually not Jesse's car, it's his father-in-law's car. Now just confirm, Jesse, have I just told you to allow a blowing face? This is going to be super duper loud.
You have, but hey, it's not on me.
It's actually, have I just told you that it's going to be super duper loud? So we've all confirmed it's going to be mad loud. So at the moment, exhaust has just got a res delete, we think. So we're going to do a little before, and then I'm going to fit this back box delete. We're not actually making it. It's one that he has supplied himself, nicely made. It's not a shit job, it looks nice. So yeah, we'll get that on there. Just do a quick before. I've warned you, Jesse. Warned you it's going to be loud. Barry, I'm about to make you 18 again. Alright, let's have a look at this exhaust. The back bit's definitely standard. Yep, it's had a res delete done there. Downpipe standard as well, thank God. Cool, so the bit that we've got is just a back box delete. Now it has come with this little section which used to be welded to the original exhaust, so we need to unpick that off of there so I can save it so it doesn't end up too short. Also, somebody's clearly done this before and thought, oh dear, I've made a mistake, and they've welded that in there. We are going to take that out because that is mad restrictive, so we're going to get rid of that. Yep, right. First things first, let's get that off of there so we can save that. So that's all cleaned up nicely now. We've got rid of all that old bit of exhaust off, clean sealer off there best I can. Now Jesse's just gone for a walk to the shop with his missus. So this is his missus's dad's car. I have just told him till I'm blue in the face that this car is going to be insane loud. I said you might want to ring your dad first and just double check. They couldn't get a hold of him. I think it was mother-in-law. Said yeah, just do it. So get ready. I bet this car comes back within a week for us to put a box in this mid-pipe, another res back in. This will be insane loud, mark my words. I think when it's done and when they're back, when we start it, I think I'll probably video Jesse's reaction because I think his face is going to be like, uh-oh, that's loud. We'll see. Right, let's get it on there, shall we? Let's cut this original one off and let's get this one on. So it's actually quite difficult to know where to cut it, but I'm going to take a rough guess at the last people who did this probably cut it around there. So we're going to cut it there and see how it... So this is why I tend not to fit stuff supplied to me, because there's always issues, nothing ever goes right. Here's the first problem with this. So we've cut the old back box off, as you've just seen. Come to line the new one up, wham. Can anyone spot the problem? If you can't spot the problem, now this is a 7.5, I believe, this Golf. Now the 7 exhaust, I also believe is different. Either that or this is off a completely different car. Look at the tips. Tips are way too wide for the bumper. So this has become a disaster now. So it's not too bad, we can edit it. Jess has just gone for a walk, so I can't actually ask him what he wants me to do. So I'm going to make an informative decision. We're probably going to have to cut it here and here, swage it, so then that will come over this bit of bend. Same with that one, that will come over that bit of bend. That's the only way I can see her doing this. That'll bring it in, but that brings its own problems. That these hangers are not going to line up then. So we're going to have to re-anger this exhaust as well. It's not end at planet, it's just hassle I could have done without. We're hoping to just bolt it on, weld it round, job done. But This is what happens when you buy stuff off Facebook Marketplace or whatever. There's always dramas. Right, so we're well invested in this now. We've cut it up, we've cleaned it up. What we're going to do now is we're going to swage these ends, and then that will make them slip over them, thus sorting our problem for it being too wide. Now we are going to have to redo angles like I just said a second ago. But I thought I'd show you my swage machine. This magic thing. So this is 2.5 inch tube. So on here we have got 2.5 inch there. Look, we need to line that up with that dot, which is there, and simply swage. Just pull that back and I'll show you the magic. Lovely. Now that will slip over the top of that. I'll show you that in a sec. Just like that. That slips inside there now. Do exact same to that side, and we'll get it up on car, set it up to bumper properly. So even the sweep up bit don't look like it lines up, looks like it's too high, so I have chopped it to bits. I may as well have remade it. Chopped it to bits, and I'll get it there. I'll get it there for him, but yeah, I may as well have remade this bit time. You have missed all the fun. Let me get my phone and show you some pictures. Look at that picture, can you spot the problem?
Yeah, that's way too wide, isn't it?
Do you know why?
That's not for that car, is it?
This is a Mark 7, isn't it?
Yeah, not 0.5.
Not a 0.5. Now, we've got a 0.5 upstairs exhaust which were wider, and I measured it and it's different, but
I didn't even know there was a difference.
yeah, I didn't really. I've heard of it, but I never knew there was a difference. But it's a good job you come to the right place, because I've sorted it for you. I've basically reworked it, I've rehung it, I've shortened it down,
mate. Nice
and it
one.
fits absolutely amazing. But yeah, that
Sweet.
before I cut old one, I offered it up, and I was just like,
Yeah, that's well out.
I was just
isn't
like,
it?
oh no.
Oh, no, nice one.
Well, we've sorted the issue. And that's that, all on and sorted. If you're watching this, Baz, I have done you a solid. Right, let's get it down on the floor for the big reveal. What does a Golf R with a res delete sound like with a back box delete? Effectively a straight pipe. You're about to find out. Changing gears like that.